What's going on, my good people? It's your boy Jay Fry. Today we headed to a recycler to see if we could save money filling up our raised bed. So hang out with your boy for a minute and check it out. So we're gonna try and go get a yard of garden soil, and the bed that we're gonna be filling up is gonna be this Vigo Garden raised bed that I put together not too long ago. So this right here again is a 3.5 by 6.5, 17-inch tall bed, and I'm hoping 1 yard of soil will fill this bed up, and if so, I know that's gonna save me a whole lot more money, and it's gonna be a little bit less work than going to a big box store and loading bags up and filling this thing up. Also, hopefully I have a little bit left over to maybe even fill in a couple of grow bags and have, you know, just have a little extra soil left. So I'm finna get ready to ride out, just hang out with your boy. Let's see how it turns out. Alright, so we're out here at the organic recycler where I'm gonna go ahead and get me a yard of garden soil. It's already pre-mixed with some mulch, some sand, pine bark mix, and I think one other thing. So right now, what I did was once we pulled up, I went ahead and lined my truck bed up with a tarp. It's not big enough, but it'll hold it down. And now we just waiting on the guys to show up and drop a load into here. So this one load should fill up my Vigo Garden raised bed pretty easy. And I may even have a little bit left over. Depends on how much he actually dumps up in here. So let's wait on this guy to pull up, then we'll record it dumping. So we'll back up and let him do his thing. All right, so we got it loaded up. I'm just gonna smooth it out a little bit, then we'll be ready to go. Get a close up of this soil. So I won't be able to use this soil for a couple of weeks. It's very hot, super hot. So it might be too hot for me to even add anything. So I'll go ahead and get this loaded up. All right, so check it out. We back here at the crib. I got my soil in the back of the bed. I got my wheelbarrow set up. Now I'm just ready to put in some work. But let me show you what I've done to the bed so far. All right, so we have our raised garden bed in place. Got a layer of cardboard at the bottom. Now we're ready to add the soil. The only thing that's gonna make it a little bit harder with adding this soil, or with adding soil to this raised bed versus adding it to a wood raised bed, is with this one, I'm not gonna be able to take the wheelbarrow and just run into it and tilt the wheelbarrow over and dump the soil into it like I was able to with the wood raised bed. So it is gonna take a little bit more work because I'm gonna have to shovel it in, or I could probably just raise this bed up for now and dump it until I get to a certain point and then lower it back down, which may be what I end up doing once I can get the cardboard stable. So let's go ahead and get this thing filled up. If you're still here with me, please make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you hadn't done so already, and help your boy grow. You know I appreciate it. Also, go ahead and hit the notification button. Now, I know it's midsummer and I'm filling up a raised bed. I have another planter that I'm going to try to fill up, but that's all in the effort to try and do year-round gardening. So I want you guys to hang out with me while I do that. So just a quick recap, I went to my local organic recycler to pick up 1 yard of garden raised bed mix, which was a combination of compost, sand, and pine bark mulch. And that was about it. I'll add everything else that I want to add into it later. I figured it would be a lot cheaper, but I don't know about the workload. I did work a little harder, but the price on this 1 yard, I'm gonna show you what I filled up and what I have left. The price on this 1 yard was 55 bucks plus tax. It was like right around $62. So I think that's pretty good. So check it out. We got this Vigo Garden raised bed filled up pretty high. You know, I filled it all the way up to the top, you know, to make up for settling and whatnot. So that's not too bad. Let's take a look at how much soil we had left over. So that's the amount of soil we have left over. I do have a planter that I'm getting ready to set up and fill up, so that should be enough for that planter, and maybe even 1 grow bag. And real quick, while I'm over here, I know this vine borer been turning up my zucchini, but that's just from today. My first time. I don't know when it's time to harvest it, but I may go ahead and harvest it pretty soon. But anyway, it wasn't about that. So yeah, this is probably like this was 1 wheelbarrow full. I think it was like a wheelbarrow and a half full. So I got plenty left over. I think I got my money's worth. Like I said, 60 something, like 62 bucks and a little work. Filled up a raised bed. Took me every bit of an hour and a half to load this up. Hey, that's pretty much it. I appreciate you hanging out with your boy. If you like this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up. I'll holler at you.